Hey Capricorn, this is a reading for you. I'm going to get your theme and then I'm going to pull a 10 card Celtic cross with the tarot, and then I will clarify that spread for you. And then I'll pull some psychic tarot to get more imbued messages along with the love oracle, the true emotional, what's the tea, haters exposed, cosmic insights, to name a few. So let's get your theme right now, and then I'll get the tarot for you. Show me for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, please. So it says, get grounded, calm the mind, connect to the body. Nature will help. Put bare feet onto Mother Earth and connect your cord to the core of Gaia. So you're kind of not tethered at this time. You need to get yourself back into being rooted, so that you can definitely have better outcomes here. And feeling your emotions is important. You need to have validation for yourself and to understand emotions and listen to your inner guidance. That was at the bottom of the deck. So getting grounded and allowing yourself to feel the feelings that are occurring at this time, so that you're not stuffing them down. It never makes anything good happen. Show me for Capricorn 10 cards. All right. Six of Pentacles, the World, Three of Swords. Show me for Capricorn, please. Whoa. Oh man, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. We got the Seven of Swords here. I'll fix them as I go. Show me the rest for Cap. Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Two queens back to back. All right, potential outcome for Cap. Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. All right, so you're starting here with the Six of Pentacles. So that tells me that there's, this is your energy, that there's a lot to be concerned with as far as equality, equal give and take, making sure that it's not one-sided. In your challenge position is the World. That's your ruler, Saturn's energy. But the World is about endings and beginnings. It's a culmination point. So there's something that needs to end, that you're being challenged by. The Three of Swords is pain and hurt, remorse. It's never any good feelings. You know, there's been some serious pain here, and that's at the foundation. So that definitely correlates to you being allowed to feel your feelings and let things emote. The Ten of Pentacles at your crowning position, and this is reversed, and all my cards are upright, so for it to come out reversed, it meant to. And this is regarding your legacy, your success, your long game, like the far-reaching events that you are foreseeing in your daily decisions, and the way that you set your life up. And this is for like success in the long term. So it's in reverse. So that tells me like there's some worry about it. There's some conflict, something that's not going the way that you'd want it to as far as the success in the long game of your life. The recent past that's still influencing you now is the Five of Cups. So this is about hurt and pain and things that didn't go the way that you wanted them to. But focus is your superpower, Capricorn, where you pay your attention. And this card is always signifying that you should turn around and look at the two cups still full in your life journey that you can still grow from. Like, what good came out of the spillage? Because there's always good in the bad and bad in the good. That's just the way it is. Seven of Swords in your incoming energy. This is a card about being strategic in your planning and making each step methodically. It can also signify sneakiness, cunningness, deception. The Seven of Cups in your, this is another descriptive of you. So this tells me that you're guiding this I never can say that word right, reciprocity. I can't say it right. You know what I mean. The way that you have equal give and take. So it's both on, it's the same on each side, that you're giving to what you're getting and you're getting what you're giving. And this is about options, decisions, and choices. And it seems like there's a lot perplexing you. See, this is on like a cloud. So this person can be confused, not knowing what to decide, not knowing which way to go. This could also represent muddled thinking. Queen of Swords in your environment. So this could be personified by a person with strong air qualities, such as Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And it's a feminine quality. It doesn't matter the gender. Or it can be just in the environment itself. It's very, the Queen of Swords is very protective over the ones she loves. She's very highly intelligent, very wise, can see, she's hyper aware. She can cut right through the bullshit and get to the point of things. But yeah, so you're having a lot of searing vision in your environment, or this is a person. The Queen of Wands in your hopes and fears. So this queen is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and she's very magical. See the black cat? She's very high-minded and able to bring to life that which she desires. See the flowers? And she's in the desert, so without the proper soil and water, she's still growing amazing flowers. So like I said, she brings magic into her life, and she's very attractive, magnetic, appealing. So that's in your hopes and fears space. In your potential outcome is you being financially wise with the Four of Pentacles. It can also stand for holding on too tightly to something. Yeah, underlying energy here is the Ace of Swords. So there's some clarity that you're going to be receiving in some form or fashion. You're going to get to the bottom of something. You're going to see something for what it is. Look at this. I just wanted to see what was underneath of it. So we've got the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. This is about communication and clarity. Then you've got the Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. That's 3 aces. There's 4 in the tarot. And then you've got the King of Cups, the Empress, and the High Priestess. That's insane. Then the Sun. That's crazy, positive, good. And aces are all about beginnings. And so that's why this World card here is your challenge, because you haven't said goodbye to the things that are holding you back, keeping you from those aces, keeping you from the beginnings of something really good for you. Show me for Capricorn this World challenge. What's the world challenging them? Can you tell me more about the world? That's a big thick stack. But so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune is about change, and it's destiny and luck. The Judgment card is all about hearing the call, knowing your right moves because of your intuition and the divine. You know, you're getting downloads and you're being guided to make the choices that you should make. The Knight of Swords represents intellect and also communication, conversations. There's also this energy here of the Nine of Swords, which is about intrusive thoughts and things keeping you up at night, worrying you. Crowning you, and that's about your thoughts, is the Ten of Pentacles. So why is that here for Capricorn? What's this Ten of Pentacles crowning them in their thoughts? Yeah, it's the Devil here. This is also Capricorn card, but the Devil is all about toxicity and attachment. So there's something going on that's having a toxic effect on your thoughts. All right, let's look at the Seven of Swords and their incoming energy. Can you tell us about the Seven of Swords and Capricorn's incoming energy? Two of Wands, that's a decision point. The Empress, that's a motherly, that's very feminine energy, very nurturing, very abundant. So this is what I'm getting immediately, is that you're being guided to make the decision here with the Two of Wands. That's going to have you standing in your abundance here with the Empress. What's going to have a more positive outcome for you? What's going to benefit you the most? That's why the Seven of Swords is here. It's because you need to be strategic in your decisions and make the ones that are going to have an end result of you prospering, you gaining. Don't limit yourself at all. The Knight of Pentacles is underlying this energy, and that's about forward movement, but it's a little slow because it is the knight that surveys the land the longest. He takes a real good hard look at the situation before going further, and that's what you're being guided to do. Before you make your decisions, take the time to really think them through and give yourself the best outcome. You know, make the decisions that guide you the best. And if that means you have to decide and do something, you know, that's not helping out somebody else, you know, then that's what you need to do. You got to make the hard decisions that benefit you, because after all, it is your life. What's this Four of Pentacles for their outcome? What's the Four of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles. So this is about taking a pause to reflect on your efforts and what you've gained from them. And it's about having a moment in time where you take tally of the things you've put forth and what you've gotten in return and what you've brought to fruition and what you want to continue to invest in and what you no longer want to invest in. And then this Four of Pentacles is telling me that you're going to find out what's important and you're going to cut away the excess and really focus in on what is serving you. So I like to see that for you. Underlying that is the Tower. So there could very well be some kind of foundation that's, you know, destructed here, but that's going to best serve you with the Eight of Cups underlying that, which is about walking away from that which doesn't provide for you anymore. So the Tower is a good omen when it's removing the things that are keeping you stuck and that you need to let go of. Show me for Capricorn here. So you've got the base chakra. So this is all about that grounding energy. The base is at the bottom of your spine, and it's about the foundation. And we just saw the Tower card, which is about removing unstable foundations, the ones that are going to make your legacy be faulty, right? And we want a strong, stable legacy. So you got to start from the base. So this is about you, you know, tearing down the things that aren't stable in your existence and really restructuring from the beginning, the root. And that's that grounding energy. You really need to get your feet on Mother Earth somehow and get yourself some grounding energy. It's important because I feel like your mind is just all up in arms because it's not being grounded out. You need to ground. And we've got sacrifice. That's the Hanged Man energy. This is about seeing things from a different perspective. But it came out in reverse, so that kind of tells me that you need to stop sacrificing for others. That you need to forge ahead and think about yourself and your planning and your future with patience and planning. And stop sacrificing for others. If that's what's going on for you. Show me for Capricorn. There's a water sign that has Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then there's Guardian here, pregnancy. A lost loved one watches over you. Somebody is expecting. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage something for you. And distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. All right, let's get the messages here for Capricorn. This is the Haters Exposed deck. Someone is doing black magic, juju work on you. Hating on your body image or exercise routine. Jupiter retrograde. Problems with making important life changes and future benefit expansion, abundance and prosperity. Yeah, so this is exactly what we talked about, and that's why your Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. And because these life changes that need to be made are going to have future benefits. And it's, you know it too, because it's crowning you. You're thinking about it a lot. Okay, let's see. Copycat, trying to be just like you in everything you do. This person causing you negativity is an earth sign. Hating on your creativeness and ideas. And then bottom of the deck is Tiger Eye, and it says help with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, and willpower and clarity. So get yourself some Tiger Eye. Seriously, it'll be helpful for you. And what I heard when I saw this earth sign, the person causing you negativity is an earth sign, I just couldn't help but think of you, Capricorn. I feel like you're causing yourself a lot of undue negativity by remaining untethered and, you know, not doing the necessary things that will help you, like getting grounded and making the decisions that are important for your future. There's coping showing up here with substances and fake busy and shocking news. Maybe some of you should pretend you're fake busy because it can help you, you know, dodge the things that you need to dodge at this time. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. Or, I don't know, maybe some of you are getting ghosted or you're doing the ghosting, but there's true colors showing up here and the divine feminine. And self-love underlying that. So you definitely need to be more involved in how you take care of yourself. And then we've got scarcity tactics. Somebody's playing you. There's some mind fuckery going on. Bad reputation. Steals your ideas, copies your work, feeds off of you. And personal infection. Oh, sorry, sexual infection with caught a case. Sexual disease, rash, and crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset, etc. That could tie in with that shocking news. And then there's some moving. Yeah, that could signify actual movement or like just moving on from this situation. Dirt digging. So there's somebody looking you up, looking for dirt on you, or you're doing that. And then fishing for comments. And then bankrupt underlying this. Yeah, because all this like negative energy really does leave you bankrupt in a lot of ways. And you really need to feel your emotions and ground. So we've got soulmate. This is twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. Unfinished business. It's not over, patterns, back and forth, baggage. Anxiety. Stress, depression, panic attacks, and restlessness. And we've got ex-lover and party and mask. So party is celebration, event, public and social gathering. The ex-lover is memories, the past, old flame, nostalgia, and the mask is about hidden motives, conceal, disguise, and lying. And there's a hookup underlying that. One night stand, casual relationships, and fling. Okay, so I'm just going to see what's coming out for Capricorn in this Romance Angels deck. Children are affecting your love life is being affected by children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right, so to close your reading, Caps, I'm going to get you a Moonology. All right, let's see what it is. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, that's so true. It's time for you to release the negativity. If you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation. Excuse me. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all the you need inside you to bring about the desired result. And then this card actually says emote. It's all better out than in. And I saw that on your very first card on the bottom of the deck, on the very first card deck that I pulled from, it said emote. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. And then it says, you're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good but we're naughty. If you pull the card, no matter when, your dark side and your shadow self may be showing. The full moon in Scorpio is a time of magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, this is your sign to do it. All right, Capricorns, those are your messages right now. And I just want to say, as I'm filming this, it literally is Scorpio. The moon is in Scorpio right now. It's so cool. And we just had a full moon in Libra a couple days ago. All right, take care.